questions?
Was there a sense coming into this game that you had something a little bit to prove, maybe a little chip on your shoulder?
No, ma'am. I mean, I feel like, God just blessed me so much just to even be here and just even be able to play. So I think Coach Banker just put us in the right situation, just put us in the right spot to be able to make plays. And I feel like everybody just did their job, and we came out with the win. That's what really matters.
It seemed like Virgil got off to a quick start. Got a lot of passes early, and then you really kind of started to settle in, it seemed like. Was everybody feeling kind of that way?
I mean, with them having a whole new coaching staff, I mean, we had really no film on the offense that we were going to go against. So, I mean, that probably played a little bit of a part. But like I said, Coach Banker got us prepared very well. And I think it was just the first game jitters. I mean, so after we got out over that, I think we played well. And Fresno had a great game tonight, too.
Jackson got a little trial by fire tonight. How do you think that'll help him improve as the season goes on?
Lamar's a great player. I feel like, the balls that he weren't able to make plays on, an older guy probably wouldn't be able to make plays on it too. So, I feel like there was no just big gashes that he had. He's a great player, and, all of us are going to get better, and I feel like he's going to get better as well.
Describe that as those moments right before the snap. It seems sometimes it can be a little hectic, and you guys are communicating and talking as much as you can, but just what do you expect those in front of an audience now? Like, what do you expect those moments to be like, and how do you think you did?
I feel like, that's why we practice. We practice so when we do get on that stage, it's not the first time we've done it. So we had periods where we would go really fast and have to communicate with each other. So when they were doing that, we were already prepared for it. Our minds and our bodies were prepared to go through that. And like I said, our coaching staff prepares us very well, and it showed tonight, and it allowed us to have a great game.
Kieron, talk about the interception, the ball was tipped, and kind of describe for me how that happened.
It's funny because my mom wasn't here tonight, and in high school, my first interception, she wasn't there either. So maybe she shouldn't come to my game. No, I'm kidding. But no, it's just a blessing to be able to play and be able to make plays. So.
What happened on that play?
I think we were in a cover 3, and the receiver came across. I seen Virgil looking at him. He ended up throwing it to him. It was an overthrow, a tip, and I was able to make a play on the ball.
Does time stop a little bit when the ball's in the air like that, or you just?
I haven't ran the ball live since 2010, so I lost all my juke moves. So yeah, I was just trying to get us some yardage and try to get down and not fumble it.
Kieron, you play with a lot of emotion out there. What's the key to playing with emotion but not getting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties?
You just gotta love the game and know your boundaries. I love this game. I've been playing since I was 4 years old. So, I've been playing that way since I was 4 years old. So that's the only way I know how to play it is with the emotion and just the love for the game. And so, I don't think it's. I think when you get unsportsmanlike, it's because you're trying to be boastful about yourself. For me, I love the game. I don't love myself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
You're walking with a little bit of a limp coming up here. Is that just stiffness or something bugging you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's the game. You get hit, so I'm good.
I thought I heard cramps or something like that.
Yeah. We were dealing with cramps, but that just means next week we have to prepare our bodies better.
Well, I thought I saw you made a tackle on special teams, and then you got some guy, teammate was stretching you out or something in between the play.
Yeah. My legs were cramping up pretty bad.
But so are you out there playing through a little bit of pain?
It's the game. You have to play through pain.
You had to give yourself a grade as a defense as a whole. And not to start you wanted, but good finish. But collectively, what did you think tonight would be?
I don't think it's my place to give a grade. I'm not that guy to do that. I think that's our coaching staff. I think that's what they should do. So I think we played well, but I wouldn't want to put a grade on it. You know what I mean?
What about you personally? What would you?
Me personally,
What are you going to take away tonight personally, the way you played?
Personally, I need to tackle better. I can try to communicate better, definitely with the linebackers, and just try to over communicate and just try to get us in the best possible scheme so we can make more plays.
So you think more of the stuff that you can improve on rather than the interception, don't tackle,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh yeah. I mean, because if you focus on those things and how will you ever get better?
All right, you spoke pretty highly of Nate the other day, just his role in the defense. You know, I mean, so you're nervous at all, just sort of, I mean.
Without him out there?
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of looking at you and hearing a lot out of that.
I mean, yeah, but that's why we started practicing it. I mean, like last Monday. I mean, as soon as we found out, I mean, that's why you practice it. So when you get in the game, it's not the first time you've seen me or Aaron, and the linebackers aren't like, well, who is this dude? You know. So I mean, that's why we practice it. And then I feel like our linebackers, our D line, they have full trust in us, and our coaching staff have full trust that we could make some good calls and just get us in the right position.
At what point do you have to play fearful of making the wrong play when it comes to targeting?
Making the wrong play when it comes to targeting.
Scaling back, not going as aggressive towards the ball. It feels like the game's changing.
Yeah, I mean the game. Yeah, the game is changing, but I think it's for the better of the offensive players, just to make. I mean, when you're out there, you have to play reckless, but you also have to try to protect those guys too. Because I would never want to, injure a guy and put a guy out. You know, I don't think that's the point of the game. So, I mean, like we've been doing since our coaching staff has gotten here, we've been doing the new tackling style to where we keep our head out of it and we just try to, still just play the game and not get put out.
You were named the black shirt earlier this week, but you led the team in tackles today. Did you have a chip on your shoulder? Felt you had to prove something?
No.
What was it like to honor Sam Folston?
Blessing. It was great. That was a good dude. If you talk about that rack over there, we haven't touched that rack since he left. And the dude was doing weights that some DBs don't do. You know what I mean? Like 285, like 315 on clean. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was great to be able to play for him and just play with him on our minds tonight.
Did anything happen in the second half that propelled the team? You guys really played well in the second half on both sides of the ball. If something did click, can you carry that over to next week?
I feel like just as the game goes on, offense is you kind of get the feel of what they're doing. You kind of know what they're going to do on the first down, second down, third down. So the more you can anticipate, the better you'll play. So I feel like I think that's all it was. And then our offense, the same thing. They know what defense assess the defense is going to be in, so they run the plays that can trump that defense.
All right. Appreciate it,